the Kothu Parotta, we're going to use a nice wide saucepan or a kadai. Add 2 tablespoons of oil. To this, I'm going to add 2 medium-sized onions that's been finely chopped, 5 cloves of garlic, finely chopped, 2 green chilies, finely chopped. Add a few fresh curry leaves. Once the onions are transparent, add 2 medium-sized chopped tomatoes. Season it with salt, teaspoon of chili powder, half teaspoon of pepper. So once the onions are nicely cooked, you can see they become nice and mushy. I'm just going to make a well in the center, push everything to the sides. Just add 1 teaspoon of oil in the center and crack open 2 eggs. Wait for a few seconds and then I'm going to just scramble it. You need to keep the flame on high because you want to do this quickly. The egg scrambled. Gently start mixing it with the masala. After making the egg scramble, I'm just going to add the shredded chicken from the chicken curry. About 5 pieces roughly, you can see. It's nicely shredded, so use that. Mix it. So next I'm going to add the parotta pieces. You can see I've just roughly cut them up or shredded them. This is 3 medium-sized parottas that I've used. So depending on the masala and the gravy, you can add more. So gently start mixing. So the parotta is going to absorb all the moisture. So once you mix the parotta with the masala, so gently incorporate the chicken gravy, and the pieces I've taken is from this chicken gravy. So use the same chicken gravy and the chicken. So gently mix this. So if you need more gravy, you can always add more gravy because then you'll get the same flavor. You want to maintain that. Don't use chicken and gravy from 2 different dishes. It might alter the taste. So garnish it with some fresh coriander leaves and some few curry leaves. So there you have this absolutely delicious chicken Kothu Parotta. You can make at home. It's just a lovely street food down south. Very popular. It's great to make this at home and have it as a meal. This is a meal by itself. So now you can make your own delicious Kothu Parotta at home and enjoy with your family. Now this is actually a very great dish. For this you need to make a lovely chicken curry. The chicken curry recipe is also there. You can check it out and then you can make this lovely Kothu Parotta. And the Parotta recipe is also there. So if you want to make a good homemade Parotta as well as the chicken curry, both the recipes are there. Check them out and you can make your own Kothu Parotta at home. Take a white saucepan, add a little oil. I'm going to add a few whole spices, cinnamon, cloves, cardamom. Next add 1 large onion chopped. 2 green chilies chopped. Next add 1/4 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste and 2 small tomatoes finely chopped. Next add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 whole teaspoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of salt. Make a well in the center and crack open all the eggs. Now I'm going to mix everything together. While the eggs are cooking, add the chopped coriander leaves and freshly ground pepper. When the eggs are still mushy, add the chapati bits. Now mix everything together. Add 2 teaspoons of ghee to finish it off. Turn off the stove. This is a great snack. Kids will love this. So if you want to make it for the kids, you can cut down on the chilies or remove the chilies and then you can just make it as is. So this dish can be made with leftover chapati if you have, or you can even do it with fresh chapatis. It's a very quick dish that you can make for a quick evening snack or for a lunchbox recipe. So you can see how quickly we've made this. So do try and enjoy this lovely dish. Take a wide pan, add 1 tablespoon of oil. To this, add 2 medium-sized onions, finely chopped. After a minute, add 3 green chilies, finely chopped. Saute till the onions are a light golden brown color. The onions have come to a nice golden brown color. Now I'm going to add 2 medium-sized tomatoes, finely chopped. To this, add 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon rock salt, add 1 teaspoon of chili powder, next I'm going to add some fresh curry leaves. Now you can see the tomatoes have become mushy. Now I'm going to add 2 eggs to the pan. Make a well in the center. Crack open 2 eggs. Fresh grounded pepper. Next, I'm adding a few pieces of chicken from the curry I've made earlier. Now, if you have large pieces of chicken, you can just pull them apart and add them. Mix everything well. Check for seasoning at this point. So I have some idiyappam that I've made earlier. If you do have some leftover idiyappam, you can use that as well. So for this, I've taken about 6 pieces of idiyappam. You can add according to the quantity you are making. I'm adding ½ cup of chicken gravy to this. Now mix everything. Turn off the stove. The idiyappam chicken kothu is ready now. I'm just going to add some freshly chopped coriander leaves to garnish it. Serve it with some chicken curry by the side. You can get a copy of our first edition of the home cooking book on 21 Frames.